Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Sarah Kennedy, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Reilly.
Hello, Johnny Olson. Thank you, friend. Well, you got a bunch of listeners in here today, John. Where'd you get them? A lot of birds out there in the audience. Yes. Thank you for joining us here. You're going to have a good time, and so are you, because look who we got up here already.
Hey.
How are all of your bodies?
Eugene.
Nice to see you again.
How are you, love?
He's a director now. Did you know that?
I saw it. Big deal, Della.
Did you saw the show he directed?
Did the Bob Newhart show,
Yeah.
and he's a marvelous director.
That's marvelous, huh? She a good kisser?
Yep.
Yeah, she's a good kisser. I haven't seen you in ages. How have you been?
I've been just great.
That's grand. How much do you weigh now?
I weigh 85.
85.
I lost
She's
3
forgotten
pounds.
all about show business. Look, she has the back of her head to the camera. That's what killed us on laughing. Kept doing this.
Let's say hello to our two players here, Kathy Corrinson and Annie Jackson. How are you, Kathy?
I'm just fine.
Now, this lady's our current champ. She's won $600, and she's very happy about that.
I sure am.
And she's being challenged here by Annie Jackson. We're going to begin with round 2. At the end of round 1, it was 1-0, as you can plainly see. And it's a tight game, and we'll see how it ends right after we see about this. Oh, we're on. We're on. Oh, yes. Okay, here we go. I'll push this button, and we'll reveal our second and final round questions. Ask Annie to make a selection.
A, please.
All right, A for Annie, and here it is. Count Dracula said... What? I haven't said it yet. Count Dracula said, I am never going back to that vampire acupuncturist. He did not use a tiny needle. Instead, he stuck a blank in me. Yes. Never going back to that vampire acupuncturist. He did not use a tiny needle. Instead, he stuck a blank in me. Do you understand?
Sure.
Like your hairdo.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll all have to thank Hazel.
Right. All right. Here we go. Annie, are you ready for us?
I think so.
Good. I'll give it to you one more time. Count Dracula said, I am never going back to that vampire acupuncture. You know what an acupuncturist
Yes.
is, right? He did not use a tiny needle. Instead, he stuck a blank in me.
A sword.
A sword.
Evidently you didn't.
That's why Eli got me.
Your reaction made her say, evidently he didn't, did he? All right. She said a sword. What'd you say, Dick?
Oh, it's not even close. It's obvious. It's a pair of golf shoes.
Pair of golf shoes?
Yes.
Pair of golf shoes?
Did they
What does
turn
that have
on
to do
you?
with Count Dracula?
Why, that's how you do acupuncture.
Oh, I see.
Just walk on someone with golf shoes.
I see, all right. How about you?
They mustn't boo him. That's better than almost any answer he's ever given. Isn't it? Haven't, no, I said that stuck a spear. Is that
A
a
spear?
sword?
Well, no.
I didn't like the question, to be perfectly frank. This is my way of showing contempt for
And
it.
so far, we haven't done anything to please this audience.
Not
Charles,
really.
do something to please the audience.
Charlie will do it.
Fang!
Of course, yeah. Okay. Now, Sarah Kennedy, you remember how this goes?
Yes, I'm a little rusty, but
He did not use a tiny needle. Instead, he stuck a blank in me. Annie said sword, but apparently the all popular favorite is fang. What do you say?
close to I didn't say
You didn't say sword.
So I didn't say sword, but I meant fang, but it started out with tooth, went to teeth. Then I remembered. Fang.
Yeah, tooth or teeth. Anyway, you were on the right idea there.
A brilliant, by the way, a brilliant conversationalist.
Right.
Trifle limited,
You
but
can see the way my
yes, very, very good. The thing that Dracula dreads most of all is a wooden stake.
That's what I meant.
You've got to match Fannie. Annie's got to match Fannie to stay in the game.
And vice versa.
And that's right.
I just want to say, you know, we were complimenting Dick on his directing. Of course, Charles Nelson is a wonderful director. We left Brett out. She was directing all morning. Of course, it was just traffic. I said a big stick.
Big stick, so that means Kathy Cornson wins another game. All right. Hang around here, and I'll get back to you in a minute. Annie, it was a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you. Pleasure meeting you, too.
There will be many gifts coming your way, Annie Jackson. Thank you for being with us on Match Game 77.
Thank
Goodbye. Kathy, you picked up another $100. Now you have $700, and here's a chance to earn a heck of a lot more right now. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank string, S-T-R-I-G. Now, the answer, remember, the audience gave most frequently will net you $500 if you match it, $250 for matching their second most popular answer, and then $100 for matching their third. And let's see what kind of help we'll get from our celebrities.
Richard?
Something I wear around the house, a G-string.
Really?
Nothing gaudy,
Simple.
very simple.
No sequins?
No sequins.
No beads or anything like
no
that?
gauche.
Just
a simple.
Okay.
Fannie? Ball of string.
A ball of string.
Yeah.
Okay. A ball of string. Not too thrilled with that.
And Charles.
Hello. The weather this morning in California.
It's
Oh, very good.
called Vamp Till Ready. Have you got one?
Yes, when the camera comes on me, I'll put
Oh,
it.
I
It
see.
was
Okay.
on Fannie.
Yeah.
I got, you know, my eyes are bad, but
Now, wait a
those
minute,
I
hold
can
it.
see.
Are you having
No,
trouble,
now
Mark?
it's not on me either.
Well, no, it's on me now
I
because
know,
I was
but
wondering
if you
what's
want the
happening because
answer-
when she called on Fannie,
Before
Mark
I
Breslow was
know,
on
but
Brett.
let's get
then
with it.
when she called on you, then he was on her. Now, are you all right?
Now
Okay.
it's not on me yet.
No, it's on Fannie now. Now it's
Now
on
it's
me.
on you.
Now it's on. Now we want it on Charles. Zing. Charles, you've redone your hair. Gotcha. Okay. Shoestring. All right, get it together, Mark Breslow. Hello there.
Hello.
You can have shoestring, ball of string, or G-string. Or you may reject all of those and give us one of your own.
G-string.
You want a G-string? Really? Okay. We're looking for a G-string. May we see the $100 number? Kite string. Kite string. That surprises me. I really didn't expect that one at all. Now let's see if we got a little G-string here for this little lady here under the $250 number. Shoestring is Charles' answer.
Well, not
All right.
really.
Charles, the shot
Well,
is
it's
from
better
you.
than nothing.
Okay. Last chance for a G-string for the little lady. Slide it, Earl. Yeah! Now that we've given her a G-string, she's going to go into her dance. No, I'm only kidding. Now, listen, you're going to play for 10 times that amount or $5,000, and we'd be glad to give you the money if you match one celebrity exactly.
Richard.
Okay, Richard, get ready to write. Here it is. It's worth $5,000. $5,000. Good luck to you, my dear. Blank worker. W-O-R-K-E-R. Blank worker. Blank worker. Give you both accents to make sure that everybody understands. Okay. Get a little trouble with that. How about you? Are you having trouble with it? Are you thinking about it now? Now think carefully before you give an answer. And just think about what kind of answer Richard might give and give us the same one, and you get an additional $5,000. Blank worker.
I'd say blue-collar worker.
Blue collar. Now, wait, what would you say? Social worker, welfare worker is what they'd say. All right, she said blue-collar worker, Richard.
It was just very hard.
It was?
Because there's so many, and I just thought of the most common one, a factory worker.
A factory worker, yeah.
I'm sorry, Doc.
Yeah, there are a lot of good ones there. Well, Kathy, you've picked up some additional money. You know you got $1,200 now, and you're going to beat another player later. Right now, we got to do a little business with America. Here we go. Let's say hello to Deborah Munley. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Good. Would you like to tell us about Deborah Munley?
Okay, I'm a native Southern Californian. I've been married 5 wonderful years. I have a beautiful 3-year-old daughter, Amy. And that's about it.
That's it?
Yep.
Okay. Got any hobbies or anything you really enjoy doing?
Oh, backpacking. Oh, I have a baby due the beginning of May.
Beginning of May.
So the backpacking's out for a while. But
That's a big afterthought she almost left out there. Oh, incidentally, I'm pregnant. Hello, Mom.
Oh, I'm sitting there.
Incidentally. All right. Now, good luck to you, Deborah. You may have A or B.
B, please.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ready. Grant. Sydney said that restaurant is really sleazy. You're fired.
Give him another chance.
Out. One more chance?
Give him one more.
One
There.
more.
All right, now this is your last chance.
Don't let me down now.
Wait till the camera's on you.
Okay. All right, call it now. It's your last chance now.
This is it.
It's your last chance. Because Johnny has another audience waiting outside in the corridor there. Sydney said, that restaurant is really sleazy. Okay, you got the
You're
job.
all fired.
Yeah. He says their soup doesn't have croutons in it. Instead, it has blanks in it. That's how sleazy that restaurant is. Soup doesn't have croutons in it. Instead, it has blanks in it.
Sleazy is the operative
Yes,
word.
sleazy. It doesn't have croutons in the soup. Instead, it has blanks in it. Go. Come on now. I'll walk
I
over
can't
here.
think of anything.
You can't.
Oh, just think of dinner at your home.
Are you ready, Deborah? I'll read it to you while she's writing. Sydney said, that restaurant is really sleazy. Their soup doesn't have croutons in it. Instead, it has blanks in it.
Cracker crumbs.
Your husband is employed, I take it. Good.
We're safe.
I'm so happy for him and for you, too. Because you ain't gonna make no money here. I'll tell you that. What do you say to this?
Well, if it's sleazy, that means that they are sweeping. It has to come from the floor. They swept the floor.
Yeah.
So there's sawdust.
Sawdust would be one interesting possibility instead of croutons. All right.
That's better than golf shoes.
Right.
Just a moment here. We have an important announcement.
This you won't believe.
This is the This You Won't Believe Award.
Answer award. Okay.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
You got a great answer or an unbelievable answer?
Crackerettes.
Crackerettes.
Go figure.
I have great sympathy for a woman who's 5 months pregnant. I've been there
I
myself.
thought that's the dumbest answer I ever heard.
You shut your mouth. I work here every week, you know.
What do you say, Charles?
I said Rochon.
Rochon. There's the answer.
Nobody knows the meaning
A
of the
sleazy
word sleazy.
restaurant, you see, instead of croutons, it'd have stuff like that, rochons and
that's
things
dirty.
like that. Yes, certainly. Sleazy, dirty, whatever. What do you
Sleazy
say,
is not
Sarah?
I'd said some mothballs.
Dumb, but nice, yes. How about it?
What is the question?
The restaurant is sleazy. It doesn't. The soup doesn't have croutons in it. Instead, it has
Crew necks.
crew necks. I
You know
like
what a
it.
crew neck sweater is?
Another
Now
terrible.
listen, what happened? I saw you threw away a better answer.
Well, I didn't want to say that.
Well, you know, it was a good one. It said, their soup doesn't have croutons in it. Instead, it has cretans in it. Cretans. You know what a cretin is?
See,
It's a
I
dumb
didn't think
person.
so.
Okay, I'm glad It's a good thing you threw that away there. Oh, boy. Hello, Fannie.
That was my answer.
What?
Cretins.
Cretins?
No, I'm kidding. No, I have eaten at the sleazy motel and cafe. They have roaches.
Roaches. That seems to be the answer. So, Debbie, there's one for you, and yours will belong in a moment. Right now, we want you to hear this message or two. Here we go. The other half of round one. Kathy, you ready for this?
Yes, I am.
All right, it's hers. Ugly Edna is destined to be an athlete because her nose is shaped like a blank. Ugly Edna. Destined to be an athlete because her nose is shaped like a blank.
I've got it. I've got it. I finished. It's in the slot.
Good girl. Attaboy. Here we go. Destined to be an athlete. Nose is shaped like a...
Come here a minute, sweetheart. I want to
Yes,
make sure I
of
have
course.
the right. That is this what I mean? Is it sort of like that? Is this sort of like that?
No.
What is like that?
That...
Don't answer that
No,
question.
I'm not going to... That would... That is a... isn't that a...
Yeah. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Could you have this meeting somewhere? I am trying to concentrate on my answer. Now that the camera is finally on me, I try to concentrate on the answer.
Oh, you got trapped there. Let's have a little quiet in the library. While
As if he
working.
needs quiet to think he has nothing to think with. Hello,
Are you ready, Kathy?
So,
All right, here we go.
No, wait a minute.
Oh, I thought he was writing. I guess not. Well, we'll wait.
Dr. Einstein. Terrible.
Ugly Edna is destined to be an athlete because her nose is shaped like a
baseball bat.
baseball bat.
You don't like it again?
She said a baseball bat.
A singularly bad answer. I
Yes,
would say.
yes,
I
yes.
said it was shaped
From
like a
his
football.
You said a football.
Much more elaborate.
That's right. That would do it. Yes.
No, this is the best answer.
She's got a pretty good one now.
I'm telling you, kids, this is prepared for applause, standing ovation, and loud, and all that. A boomerang.
A boomerang.
Is that it?
Would
no,
that
no.
be- that would make it
has
look
a
funny.
curve and a whole thing in it.
Yes.
Not
A
asking
big.
Get a dictionary.
I suggest you get your hair put up in rollers.
Hello, Charles.
Goalpost.
A goalpost.
Boo!
No, I didn't get any moves.
Ugly Edna is destined to be an athlete because her nose is shaped like a baseball bat, according to Kathy.
Yes.
What according to Sarah Kennedy?
Well, there's so many sports, you know.
There's so many sports.
You know that.
Yeah, I know that.
A horseshoe.
A horseshoe. Oh, I see. A horseshoe. I see.
You know.
Yes, of course I know.
I thought it was shaped like a pole.
Like a pole. Oh, I see. Oh, pole vaulting.
Thank
Yes,
you very
of
much.
course. And what'd you say, Fannie?
Well, when you said athlete and it was shaped like, I said it was shaped like a foot.
Athlete's foot? Sneaky little rascal, isn't she?
Very close.
Sneaky little rascal. Okay, we go to round two. And Debbie, you want A or B?
B again, please.
B again. Here we go. Cindy said, I just married Hershey, the Candy King.
Just a moment.
On our wedding night, he covered me with blank.
They didn't have my light on. I'm sorry.
Cindy said, I just married Hershey, the Candy King. On our wedding night, he covered me with blank. All right? Yes.
You.
Good. All right, Deborah. Go ahead, Charles. Put it in the slot. I'm going to go ahead without Charles. Cindy said, I just married Hershey, the Candy King. On our wedding night, he covered me with
Chocolate.
chocolate. She said, on our wedding night, he covered me with chocolate.
I go for the more expensive candy bars, so he covered me with nuts.
Aha! Okay. Charles, what answer did you think of? on, Charles. Just
Oh, I don't like this characterization he's doing today. Do you?
come on now. We've got to press along here.
Pretzel on? Chocolate.
Chocolate. There's one for him. Okay, Debbie, you up to 2. Sarah, what did you cover with?
I thought kisses. Hershey
Oh,
kisses.
Hershey
Candy.
Kisses. That's cute. More kisses. Isn't that sweet on their wedding night?
I thought he covered it with almonds.
Almonds, yeah. So there you are. You picked up another one, and the score at this moment, middle of round 2, is 2-0 in favor of Deborah. And now we've got to do this just for you. Hello and goodbye. Goodbye to you. You were splendid. Join us next time for Match Game 77. I'm Gene Rayburn. Tally ho.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 77, a Mark Goodson, Bill Trotman production. This program was edited for broadcast